Welcome. My name is Chris Holmwood and I'm the head teacher here at Shenley Brook End School in Milton Keynes. Thank you very much for your interest in us and I'm looking forward to introducing the school to you. In order to do that, you won't just be hearing from me, you'll also be hearing from a number of our students, hearing the things that they wanted to let you know about their experiences here at Shenley. People often ask me what our school community is like, and I always give the same reply. We're a vibrant community. We're a vibrant community in which everyone can flourish, and it's that commitment to helping young people flourish that's at the heart of all we do. We have 3 key themes to help us with that. Belong, believe, become is the phrase that we use. We want our young people to know that they belong with us. We want them to believe in themselves and know that we believe in them. And our commitment is to who they become. Young people need to develop qualities as well as qualifications in order to thrive beyond school and be successful in adult life. And we have the experience in supporting them on that journey, whether it's to the world of work or to further or higher learning. So as I said, you're now going to hear from some of our students, and I hope that you find what they've got to say interesting and helpful. Thank you.
When I first came here, I thought the school was huge compared to my primary school. It doesn't seem so big now, as I know my way around. Whenever I got lost, there'd always be someone to point me in the right direction. There's different teachers for different subjects, which I'm very happy about. And we get to move about classrooms, so we're not stuck in the same 4 walls.
Our school now is a lot better, I think, than our old school because we have a lot more resources. For example, our IT rooms, we have loads of computers. The layouts of the rooms are really cool too.
So we have like the general music lessons where we learn normal instruments for like 30 minutes or so. But there are music tuitions available at SBE if you want to learn guitar, keyboard, anything really. The ones I know about so far: guitar, keyboard, clarinet, and piano. Yeah. I really like the guitar. I really like the guitar lessons, like personally at SBE, but all of them are really nice.
We also get things like food tech lessons, drama lessons, and we didn't have that at old school. So the drama lessons are really fun. We get lots of activities, lots of role playing and lots of fun. All the lessons are lots of fun.
My favourite lesson is science. My science teacher is very articulate, and the experiments that we do can be fun, they're inclusive, they get everyone involved, everyone's excited, especially with the Bunsen burners.
The sort of activities we do in form time usually link to one of the 6 qualities that we're focusing on. So this half term we're focusing on kindness and like what do we give to the community and things like that. So we make things like posters and it's a lot of fun and just getting ready to learn, I guess.
Yeah. In form time we're focusing on this superhero thing, so we have to write about our idol in really creative ways. I've chosen to write but in some kind of superhero shape.
The homework isn't actually a big thing, so we probably get about 2, 3, maybe 4 pieces of homework a week, and that's just on an average week. So it's not buckets loads of homework that's incredibly difficult.
There are quite a few languages. You can choose French, Spanish, German, Russian.
So now we're doing like a Russian poster. It is completely in Russian, but it also involves your art skills.
At SBE we also have a student cabinet which is open to all the students. So we have house leaders, which is 1 person from each form, which is like your class. And we also have lots of opportunities to join other things to do with sports or anything like that. As for our uniform, it's quite a simple uniform really. So we have our PE uniform and also our normal school uniform. So obviously it makes you feel very smart, having a blazer, having a tie, but it's not that different to our old school uniform either.
When I first started Year 7, I was worried that I wasn't going to have a very nice form tutor. But when I went into Year 7, I was very happy to find out that my form tutor was really funny and he was really nice, and now I'm happy that I'm going to be able to grow up in years with him and be able to get to know him well and learn with him.
When you go to Year 8, you're expected to do a lot more work, but a lot more work to reward you in the future. Because this year we actually choose our options, which is quite a big deal.
When I was coming up to Shenley, I was happy because I was moving up with all of my friends, and also I was excited to see people from other schools because that means I have an opportunity to make friends from other schools.
Yeah, even if you're coming up with like no one at all, it's like super easy to make friends because so many people share the same interests and have the same like favourite movies, favourite songs, favourite places in the world.
My favourite subjects are drama and food tech, and drama's really good because it has loads of crazy lights so you can like dance about and do loads of good acting, and also there are some productions like Dig It that I did, and it was really fun because we did some singing and acting and our family came and got to see us in it.
Food tech is really fun because you get to cook food, then take it home. And science is really fun because I want to be a vet and I'm definitely going to need all three of the sciences.
Hello everyone, my name is Neha.
Hi everyone, my name is Benji.
And we are this year's head girl and head boy for Shiny Brook End School. We're here to talk to you about the school, how much we love it, how long we've been here for, and everything that we think about it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as Neha said, we've been here since Year 7, so we've been here for quite a few years now, and we just wanted to speak to you about our experiences in school. Being in Year 12, I currently take A-level Maths, Economics and History, and I hope to continue these on into uni and potentially do a combination of Economics and Finance or Economics and Politics, potentially going to do a doctorate in these at my chosen university.
And I do Psychology and double PE, and I'm hoping to do Sport and Exercise Science at university when I move on from sixth form.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you guys come up next year, we won't be here. Hopefully, we'll be in our first years of uni, which means we just want to sit down today and talk to you guys about our experiences from Year 7 all the way up until now.
So the first thing I want to talk about is belong, believe and become. This is one of the slogans that we use here in school, and I think now in this world where everything is going on, it's more important than ever. As a community, belonging, believing and becoming is what is pushing us to be as best as we can be at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with what Neha said. I personally think Belong, Believe, Become perfectly embodies what Shiny Brook End is about. It's a massive symbol in our school. I mean, you'll see it everywhere when you come up next year. And I think belonging to a school community is also massive as being a student coming up into Shenley. It means that you're part of a greater community and you feel like you're part of a massive family. Becoming is also a massive part. It's about achieving your goals. I think striving to achieve higher goals is what this school is very good at doing. It's about pushing you to reach limits that you didn't think you were capable of. And then finally, believing. That's all about your self-belief. And I feel like this school is excellent at motivating you as a student to become better in every part of your academic life.
Going on from that, we also use Tensile in this school, which is a bunch of skills that we are taught from Year 7 through to 11 that helps us to be the best person that we can be. It allows us to believe in ourselves, to become, and to just become a really well-rounded student as well as a person as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I love that slogan as well. But again, one of my personal favourites is success through learning. Mr. Homewood will love me for saying this, but it is one of our massive mottos or ethoses here. And it means, it again, essentially gives you as a student an incentive to want to work harder and achieve greater things. And I think now we're going to talk about more extracurricular. We want to talk about what this school has to offer you as a student.
So in terms of opportunities for me, throughout Year 7 to 11, I was given the amazing opportunity to do my Level 1 and 2 qualifications in sports leadership. And when I moved through into sixth form, I was given the even better opportunity to do my Level 3 at no extra cost of my own. Within the career that I want to go into, in the field that I want to go into, these qualifications can give you a huge boost. And I think it's amazing that Shenley offers this so readily, and it's it's so easy to access. There's no special, way that you have to go and do it. You can literally just ask someone and you can do your qualification with the school.
Yeah, I mean, my experience was slightly different. My experience was more through sport. I was able to represent the school in many competitions such as football, rugby and athletics throughout my time here, and that helped massively with my confidence. I was able to then reach out and it broadened my horizons, so I was able to speak to a whole load of people outside of the school building and not just the students that go here, and that gave me a much broader perspective on what the world is outside of the school building. We also have things such as cabinet, and that is a massive thing at the school. The school student voice is a massive part of the student body, and when hopefully if you come up from year 6 next year, we hope that you get involved with this as much as you can, and we want your voice to be heard, especially when you come up next year.
Yeah, I think another really important thing to mention is the extracurricular timetable here. It is so varied and there's so much for you to do, whether that's, equalities leaders or all the different kinds of sports that we offer here. At Shenley, you're really encouraged to try out as much as you can and enjoy everything that you possibly can have time for as well. And I think that's great. It's helped me to learn so many different skills outside of just, learning what I need to know in terms of academically.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like she said, the extracurricular timetable is very vast in what it offers. Whether you're a sports fanatic, you're a technical genius, or you simply just want to get out of your comfort zone, there isn't something on that timetable that isn't there for you, and I hope when you come up you're able to experience this in its fullness. But yeah, moving on from extracurricular, we want to talk about the actual curriculum. We don't want to bore you with some of the finer details, but if a school has been able to keep us here from year 7 for an extra 2 years of study, then it's got to be doing something special. I personally believe that teachers here are at the best at what they do, and I think that with the curriculum they teach in such a way that you will always be engaged in their lessons, and I think that's a massive part of the curriculum here.
Yeah, I think also the teachers work really hard to form relationships with their students. They're not just here to teach you what you need to know for your exams, they're also there to support you and be there for you. I know for me personally, I've built some amazing relationships over the years and can almost see some of my teachers as my friends who I can confide in and talk to about anything that's going on in my life.
Yeah, definitely. I think me being in the younger years, I struggled a lot with some of my certain subjects, and the teachers were able to pick me up from that sort of slump, and they were able to get me back up to a point where I was flourishing in my education. And I think it's also very important to mention that it's not just academic support that teachers have. It's a pastoral side of things as well.
Yeah.
They're able to, like Nihal said, almost become your friends, so that you can go and speak to them when you're having problems outside of school or within school. They're always there to support you.
And so finally, to talk to all the possible year 7s and the current year 6s who could be watching this video, I just want to assure you that when you come up here, I know it can be daunting to some of you, but it could also be really exciting. It's a huge school full of all these students who are so creative and kind. It's such an amazing community to join. And I just want to say, don't be worried about anything. As the days go on, you will see this as your second home. You're here every day. You're with the people that you enjoy being with and the teachers who are there to support you. It's an amazing place to be.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to say personally to all the potential year 6s coming up into year 7, I just want to say, don't be worried. For all of you lot sitting at home thinking, oh, I don't know, or I'm not too sure, trust me, I advise you to massively consider coming to this school. I can personally vouch for this school, and I've loved all my years at this school, and we hope to see you here next year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, as I'm sure you can imagine, I'd like to say a big thank you to those students that have taken part today, and I hope that you found what they have to say helpful. We're really proud of them. Thank you. It just remains for me to remind you that should you choose to make an application to Shenley Brook End School, you go through Milton Keynes Council, not directly to the school, as we're unable to help you with that. So I hope that you find that helpful advice. I hope that you find what's online in terms of our prospectus and the videos that we've made for this process of help as well. And it just remains for me to say thank you once again for your interest in the school, and we wish you well. Thank you. Bye.